Melodrama. It comes from the Greek word melos, meaning music, and the French word drama, meaning drama. A simple enough word, you'd think, yet so hard to execute. I'm Josh Olson, this is Trailers from Hell, and today we're going to talk about the master of melodrama, Douglas Sirk. This is Written on the Wind. Douglas Sirk was Universal's master of melodrama. Hell, he was cinema's master of melodrama. Yet another German director who fled Hitler's Germany and came to America. He directed countless films, many of them terrific, until he landed at Universal. Sirk got melodrama. He understood it to his core and helped define it for generations of filmgoers. He used gorgeous, lush scores. Frank Skinner was his composer on his best Universal movies, in conjunction with this rich, lush Technicolor. His films were a bombastic explosion of powerful, over-the-top emotions, larger-than-life characters. This film, especially, was clearly an influence on Russ Meyer. If you watch Beyond the Valley of the Dolls or Super Vixen, you can see direct nods to Written on the Wind and Sirk. But while Meyer was often ironic, or at least tongue-in-cheek, or something else entirely only Russ Meyer would understand, Sirk meant it. It's a testimony to the power of Sirk's work that decades later, soap operas are still ripping him off. Put it this way, if there'd been no Douglas Sirk, there'd have been no Dallas, no Dynasty, and none of the crap that came after that. This movie's amazing. A lot of people are big fans of Magnificent Obsession or All That Heaven Allows, which are great films in their own right, but for some reason, Written on the Wind is my favorite. Although I have to say this, All That Heaven Allows is got to have the most terrifying use of a television set of any movie ever made. Nothing in Videodrome even comes close. I think I love it so much, though, because this movie plays with the conventions of movie stars so well. Rock Hudson and Lauren Bacall are our two leads, at least allegedly. They're beautiful and perfect and noble. They're what movie stars are supposed to be. When we're watching the movie, they're who we want to be. But they're not who we are. Who we are these two. We're the alleged supporting cast. We're Robert Stack and Dorothy Malone. They play two marvelous fuck-ups, a brother and sister, wealthy kids of an oil baron, who just had everything handed to them and as a result are kind of lacking in the character front. They're us because, like us, they want to be Rock Hudson and Lauren Bacall as well. Stack's a billionaire brat who gets whatever he wants, including Lauren Bacall, but you got to know any movie in which Rock Hudson wants Lauren Bacall is going to end up with Rock Hudson getting Lauren Bacall. Dorothy Malone as the sister is a drunken nymphomaniac who will bed down with any man, but she only has eyes for Rock. You know where that goes. Sirk did several films with Hudson. In fact, he made him a star, and there's always at least one scene that seems to overtly play with the fact that Hudson was gay, which was, of course, a big secret back then. In Written on the Wind, there's a great scene where an older guy tries to convince Hudson that he really ought to just settle down and marry a nice girl, and the queasy look of discomfort on Rock Hudson's face is, in retrospect, pretty damn funny.